Lakers won.
Appreciate you guys' support.
That looks crazy.
Subscribers only. That's sick.
Now, if you cannot find it in any city or
Come here, backing up on each other.
order it online, which will ship it directly to your door.
Check. Okay. Giggity.
Please go follow my media company page on
Is that? Let's talk about Shannon Sharpe.
Already? Holy crow, we didn't even start the show.
I want to get right into that because this guy pissed me off.
I need to hold a corner
Just tell this guy's a country bumpkin.
and slow on one time. But you know what's crazy? That Tracy Ellis Ross came out the other day and said she had date young boy or
They
something.
need to date each other.
Yeah, I'm saying she had date young boy and nobody said anything. Yeah, let her live her. It's her woman, her body. Da 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 da. Blah 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 blah. But now that my boy wants to be a fairy, he is a fairy. He is a baddie with a fatty.
Low key though, I honestly always suspected him of being a little GHEY.
I told you. They thought the man are dealers. Yo, listen, guys, we're tipsy. Well, I'm tipsy.
I'm about to be.
Listen, I'm not tipsy. I'm drunk. Well, I've been smoking. We were supposed to be potting for hours. This happens like every fucking time. We're supposed to be potting for hours, and then we don't end up potting. I don't know what the fuck.
It's your fault.
Like, it's definitely not my fault.
Your fault. Ooh,
Definitely not my fault. Definitely
my fault.
not my fault.
Whose fault is it?
How's it my fault?
Can't be my fault. Who the fuck? I never told niggas to go walk to no blood clot store.
That took like 5 minutes, bro. You're wilding.
That wasn't 5 minutes. It wasn't 5
You're
minutes.
so lazy. It was actually 10 minutes. You know why it wasn't 5 minutes? We stopped in the building to see stuff. Don't
And
do
I sent you the pictures.
Don't do that.
I thought that was earlier today. That was just now.
That was just now. Yeah.
When did you take
I
these
am a
pictures?
fairy.
It's not a picture, kid.
When did you take that?
Nigga, that's your live, dog.
Nigga, get used to it, bro. Like, for a whole week, just watch content.
Maybe I should, because I honestly just opened my phone and closed it.
Yeah, watch content. See how the man them
If
do
I
it. you know
scroll
what
my
I'm saying?
Snapchat right now, if the people on Snapchat see that I'm here and not responding,
Nah, like Snapchat is a thing, bro.
Just tell them you're working.
I'm working.
Snapchat is a
We
process.
are
You never came here to just fucking masturbate. You came to work for real.
Whoa, how did we get
Like,
there?
how did we get there?
We
what-
always go
I'm just
left.
saying, man.
What's the reason?
I'm just saying.
What's on your mind?
He's
I'm
he wants to
tired.
call it out. He wants to
I've
call
been
out the
here.
cap from earlier.
What cap?
What cap was that?
The nigga fruit
What?
on the live
Mm.
toys.
My toy?
Yeah.
Oh, that was not my
He
conversation.
thinks it's
I
a
know,
joke
but
when I
he
say I
thinks it's
bought
a
it for
cap.
fun. Like, I'm really like that. I came and showed everybody the toy. I showed it to you.
Yeah,
Do
you
girls
showed
buy
it to me.
toys for fun?
Like what kind of toy?
I bought a 6-inch
What
dildo.
else is it for? For misery? Like no, it's for fun. Like,
It's for fun.
It's for trauma.
So every
It's for
time I go to
So what, you got a
Spencer's,
pocket pussy for trauma?
that's what I'm
I
saying.
wish.
Every time I go to Spencer's or if I go to what's that store, the sexy store that you go buy all that shit, nice shit. Stag shop, and I see a pocket pussy on sale, I'm just gonna, I want to pick it up. It's on sale. That's what girls do, right? They see a penis, like, oh, it's on sale. I'm gonna get it, 50% off.
It was $30. It was fucking $30.
That's retarded. Like, unless you're trying to build a collection. Like if you're trying to build a
It'll
collection,
cost me less in the long run
if
than
you're
to be
trying
talking
to,
to these niggas. I'll tell you that.
listen,
Tell you that.
maybe
It's
I
better
should
buy
get
me
a, maybe I should get a pocket
You
pussy.
should.
I'm
You
gonna
should.
start going to these stores, and if any of them was on
You can even rent it
sale,
out.
if a pocket pussy's on sale, if the ass is on sale with the shape,
Get
what's
it.
Renting
any
out a
color,
pocket pussy
Rent it
is,
out.
You
is
can't rent a
not-
pocket.
Yeah, you
That's
can.
disgusting. Who cleans that?
Fucking ball of
Who cleans that?
Disinfected.
Hold on, you have books?
Nigga, oh yes, I do.
Yo.
See, it benefited us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
We need to hold a corner. Slow man. One time, where my liquor there?
Yo. Don't me have to hold. Yeah.
Honestly, when my students come and do podcasts and they don't have no topics, they just say it's a fuck it we ball episode. I think it's one of those ones.
We ball?
Yeah, fuck it we ball.
We
Fuck
have
it.
topics though. We just spoke about like how many topics that
Talk
we
about the news
What did
again.
we talk about?
I'm
My
tired of the
dildo?
news. No, I'm just just.
But I want to talk about with the ladies them with Shannon Sharpe because I want
Okay,
like
yes.
the whole thing with Shannon. Yes, I do agree.
Did
that,
he put it in her butt?
Yes, she said that he did with no condom. but to be fair, that's a lot better.
But did you see the part where he said
No,
basically?
no. Don't try to skip over it. And when you ask the question, to be fair, you shouldn't be doing anal with condom.
Why?
It'll bruise up your body.
The condom?
Everything will bruise up your body.
I'm like,
it's better to just lube up and you know what I'm saying, and risk it for the biscuit.
Don't condoms come with like a natural lubricant already on it?
Yeah, but then they come with flavors and all kinds of different things, and it's just like you want
Not
different.
the
You want a
bubble gum in the
flavor
butt.
in your bum,
Not
like
the
the watermelon,
strawberry
in your bum. Like that's weird. Us
What if he
to the
plans
gal them.
What if
to
he
the,
plans
to
to lick it after?
Hey.
Like, have all that, like, I don't know, that nasty.
Sorry,
The guy always has to go left.
But
Like,
what you
even when
saying?
you
said
see when it's freaky.
No, you
It's
said
freaky, and
you
we are
said-
just right
nah,
there.
listen,
This guy has to go. He just
you
always has to
said-
jump the bridge.
You said you don't want like the strawberry flavor, the banana flavors in your bum. But what if his
Yeah.
plan was to lick it out after?
Well, then he
with that
his
flavor.
plan.
If that's
so
his
weird.
plan, that's his plan.
It's kind of gross. My stomach's turning.
Fire.
That's not fire if it's with a girl. It's not fire. How is that
As
fire
a
with
girl
a girl?
with an ass, it's fire, bro.
It's
Don't
not fire.
back up, big man.
It's not fire. Fire is when man to man and gal to gal.
I
That's
just don't think
fire.
anything's supposed to go in there. It's supposed to come out.
I think though too. I agree with her still. I agree
That's
with
what
her.
you're on. Tell the podcast right now.
It's not like they
This
haven't
is not
heard it how
news. Yeah,
many
this is not like-
times.
yeah.
What
And then
the
you
fuck?
wonder why the people think you sleep with white women?
What the fuck? Black girls do that
Hey.
shit. So hold on. You're gonna try to act like black girls don't do it?
I know some black girls that love it.
Every girl that I
know
fucked
black
in
girls
the
that want
ass
it.
has been a black girl. I've never
Ain't
fucked a
no-
white girl in the ass.
Yeah.
I've only fucked black girls in the ass. I'm lying, and a Spanish.
I
thing.
must be blue.
Spanish
Because
girls
what the
like
fuck?
it
I
in
must
the
be
ass.
Spanish
purple,
girls
nigga.
love
What?
Spanish girls. That's like how
That's
they
a
break their
Spanish girl thing
virginity.
still, yeah.
They break their virginity with the booty. But
A
yeah,
lot of girls actually, Catholic girls are like, oh, I do it in the ass.
But yeah, it has nothing to do with. I just feel like
But
personally,
black girls.
sex is like, you know what I'm saying. You gotta have fun, man. You
I
gotta
think so much
have, you know what I'm
higher
saying.
about my queens.
Why? What does having body sex have to do with thinking of hire somebody?
Hey,
What somebody does in their own bedroom is what they do in their own bedroom.
why are we talking about it here then?
Because we're talking about Shannon, and we're talking about the fact that why is it okay? Why is it not okay for a man like Shannon, who's 50-something years old, to talk to a 19-year-old, which I think is wrong. Don't get it twisted. But then if it's a woman, they don't say the same things. If a woman's done it, or just like I said, Tracy Ellis Ross came out the
I
other day
thought
and
that
said
was
that they
weird.
talk to young men. Yes, to the average person, that they'll say it is weird, but to not even to the average person. To some, they'll say that it's weird. To others, they'll be like, "Oh, well, it's a woman. You know, let her live her life. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to find herself. She's old, so
That
why
girl's like
isn't she
50.
not allowed?" And this and that and the third. Yeah, but you'll never hear the same things that you'll hear for a man. Like you'll never hear a woman going through a lawsuit like this.
Well,
more
obviously
so because the women are a little bit more smart. No offense,
I was
like Shannon is
smarter.
a dummy. Shannon is a dummy
I
when
don't
it
even
comes to
think
this.
it's that.
But
I think the rules are different for women. It's always been different for
I don't think
women.
there's a double standard.
I think
There
there
is.
definitely is when it comes to
When-
You know why?
dating
But when
and
young
age.
guys sleep with older girls, you guys like pat each other on the back. Like, yeah, I've been fucking older girls from my young. Da, 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 da. Like,
we
come
pat
on.
ourselves on the back with anybody that's legal of age.
Yeah. I don't think it's. I
Yeah,
don't think it's like older.
Yeah,
like
it could be a baddie, it could be an ugly thing, it could
Mind
be a
you,
Nah,
bad
but I'm saying there's
thing.
young niggas that are like, yeah, they're like 19, 18, talking about having fucking girls that are 30. like,
okay, but mind you, that's also like not right for the 30-year-old woman
Yeah,
to be
I'm
sleeping
judging.
with that young man like that.
I'm judging.
But obviously, for a young man, that's stripes on his belt. He wants to look cool for his niggas. Oh yeah, big thing, big old man thing. Yeah, you're not on that with that
So,
man. Like it's
as an
actually
older woman, when
a
she
fucked up
bags a
mentality.
younger nigga, it's stripes on her belt.
When an older woman bags a younger nigga,
Yeah.
Yeah,
how's that
is
stripes?
because
Stripes
that's
on
why
the
they call
belt.
become cougars.
Come on.
Oh shit!
Come on.
Do cougars have stripes? I don't fucking
know.
know, but
I don't
like, yeah, I'm
think
saying like,
cougars have
hey.
stripes. Zebras have
Oh,
stripes.
so we gotta call
I'm
them
a
zebras
tiger.
now? They're not cougars, they're zebras because they get the stripes.
Y'all like me?
Yo, where's my
Why'd you do
juice?
that? You just banged up my thing and it's not working now. Come unbang it.
Good enough?
No. Wait. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so like it's just a fucked up mentality. Tracy Ellis Ross is kind of weird for like saying that she likes young men. It's not weird. Women, especially Caribbean women, like young men. That is a fact. It's just the celebration of it. Like, oh my God, they're so good.
What Caribbean
So
women
happy.
do you know?
Fam,
Dead serious.
I know Caribbean older women.
Young men?
fuck young niggas.
Yes, they do.
All the time.
All the time.
I remember this lady on my ends was fucking young niggas.
Actually, I don't even think it's
Religiously.
just,
Did you get
honestly,
these?
I don't think it's a Caribbean woman thing. I think it's just a woman in general. I think when women, I think it's both sides. Like, we're not looking at it from that point of view because we're not there, but I think both feel like they want to still feel wanted. They want to still feel sexy. They want to still get pleasured. So sometimes they feel like somebody that's their age might not do the same things like a young boy might do. A young boy might make you feel like you're fucking
Young again.
20, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Give you that vibe, that energy. So maybe that is the reason why. Whether or not it's right or wrong, that's between their relationship. I think the bigger question is now that we have to start implementing it. Well, we don't have to, but like, is there a set age range for people? Like, is it like a 10-year age gap, an 8-year age gap? Like, what's the age gap of when you start?
I think 5 going up, 5 going down, like 5 to 10. Like 10 below is crazy.
10 is not that bad.
It's kind of bad still.
It's bad still.
It's bad.
Oh, thank you.
10 depend. Like, okay, if
It's
you're 40
crazy.
and your woman is 30, that's not that bad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? 10 up and 10 down is.
So what
is
if you're-
not
I just
that
feel
What
like,
if
okay,
you're-
hear me out. Hear
so
me
what-
out.
After
When older people and younger people are dating, like, what the fuck is the conversation they're having?
It depends
It
on
depends
their walk
on
on
but
life.
I think it depends on because everybody's maturity level and their life level is different, right? Your tax bracket too matters too. So like people with lower tax bracket is not going to have the same conversation that people with higher tax bracket have because their relationship is how can we bring more money to the table.
Yeah.
Fair.
Where I feel like people with less tax bracket, they feel like, okay, where's the love? Where's the loyalty? We don't communicate. Where people with money, they don't give a fuck about that shit. They're like, oh, well, I heard you fucked some bitch. Yeah. I heard you fucking sucked Larry's dick from fucking, yeah, well, are we going to make money this week, though? Like, what does our stocks look like? You know what I'm saying? Well, what's the new one? Trades. What are our trades? We make any money from trades this week?
Trading, day trading.
Yeah, day trading.
Day trading, yeah.
I'm telling you, that's the thing, fam. I'm telling you, it's the new lick.
But to be honest, if I was like a 50-year-old woman and a young man is giving me attention, I'm taking that attention still. I'm not liable because what if men in my age bracket don't look at me and look at the young
How young
woman?
is the man?
I think there's
Hold on.
I'll
Watch.
do like a 25 was,
Okay.
a 24 was, and I'm
So-
50.
so
yeah,
now
if they're giving me love and
So
attention
if
and making me feel good, like, and I would.
So what's the
take
difference
that.
if you're a
Is it
man?
a-
So hold
wait,
on.
wait.
What's the difference
There's
if
no
you're a man?
difference. There's no difference. Because if I was a man and a young woman is showering me with love and wanting to pick my toes and
Do you really
and
think
my
it's
back,
love though, or is it like
it's attention. It's the want to do for you.
for a limited time? I think that all people should be prepared for it to be a limited time.
I think
You're gonna
I
settle
think-
down at 50 years old with a 25-year-old? Be dead serious.
If the woman wants to friggin' feed me grapes and shower me with gifts and shit, fuck, why
You're
not?
tricking
I'm gonna
yourself.
I'm gonna return the favor. It's not
She could
tricking
take
if
care
she's
of her
doing that for
granddad.
me.
Why would she need to do that with you?
I don't know. I just feel like some women, even young women, like older men too, because the men in their age bracket, they're just on some bullshit.
Yeah, because their life is not set, and if you're a younger lady and you're dating a guy that's possibly he has his life in set, he could possibly set you up a little bit faster.
Help
I
you
think
get to a
that's
better
how
position.
Yes.
It
So
make
a
you
younger
focus on school.
A younger guy is not per se going to help as much because he's probably getting his shit together.
Yeah. And some girls don't want to be around niggas that's getting their shit together. Let's
No,
keep it
no,
real.
no. Let's
Some
no.
girls-
That's a
some girls-
fucking lie.
some girls-
Most
some-
girls love being around niggas that don't have their shit together. They love them kind of niggas.
Who?
Listen, I'm not talking about you, Miss.
I'm gonna
Oh,
stop
better-
talking to them dirty
I'm
ass
talking
bitches.
about
Dead serious.
no. This is not dirty ass bitches. This is bitches that have their life together too. Stop this.
Nah, but it's a dirty
Stop
ass
this.
bitch mentality. You get what I'm saying?
No, this is not
You
just
like
a
to be
dirty
around
ass
people
bitch
that don't have
mentality.
their lives together? I don't
no,
get that.
girls like them traumatic niggas that don't have their shit together. This is a fact. We see this all the time. Tell me I'm lying. Please stop me when I'm fucking lying.
I'm trying to think of a situation.
I'm trying to think.
Yes. Tell me I'm lying.
that
Show me.
don't have their shit together.
I was like,
The
don't-
gal
like,
them love them kind of niggas.
I think you're talking like back in the day, gal.
No.
The girls today are progressive.
No, they still a nigga that has money doesn't mean he has his life together. So they'll still fuck with a nigga that has money, but he just doesn't have his life fucking together.
Yeah, they
They'll
can
fuck
have like
with that
4
nigga that-
kids. Their
thank
relationships
you.
ain't good with the kids. Like,
Thank
you know
you.
what I'm
They
saying?
love them
They're not. They're
niggas.
in between jobs, even though they have money. They're probably on the road all the time, like making money other ways. Like, yeah, that's not life together technically.
Personally,
They don't have money in stock. They don't have money in housing. They don't have like when you think about where life should be at the age that you're in. I'm thinking about LeBron is 40 years old. LeBron is my age, and this nigga is a fucking multi-millionaire.
But that's different.
And look at me. No, I know he has a skill in basketball, but I have a skill in music. But it's like, but his life is better than mine. But my life is better than some women. But imagine if my life wasn't as good. Would I still get all the love and attention, or would I still want girls that want me for whatever it is that I have to offer, which would be nothing? And then you turn around and have women that have nothing to offer you.
but I can say the same thing about guys. A lot of guys like girls that don't have shit together.
Of course, but that's
What's that about? Nah.
Not
Be real.
really. Hear me out.
Be
Hear
real.
me out.
Be
Hear me
real.
out. I'm gonna be real. A lot of guys look to take advantage of those kind of girls. They don't per se like them. I think over time they fall for them
And I
because
think-
they're with them for so long that after a while you just fall for the person and being with them. But like I think it's also it's harder for a man that doesn't have anything to reach like a super up girl, whereas a super like I don't want to call her a bullshit girl, but like a girl that doesn't have shit can easily get to a guy that's up.
If they look good,
the
and
right
set their
picture, yeah, the
makeup,
right picture,
yeah.
bro.
Seal the fate, yeah.
Drake message OC.
Who's the OC?
You know OC? Drake messaged OC like
He's
on
looking
some
at cheap front, bro.
Exactly. So it's
this is a guest bag. It's not a Birkin.
It's not a Birkin,
This
baby.
is a guest bag.
No, it is the
A
Birkin. It's
Levi's
the
jeans.
Chinese one though.
Oh
DHK.
yeah, the Firkin.
DHK.
No, it's not even Firkin.
The
It's the
Walmart
real.
does.
It's
the real us, but
in her DMs, fam. No,
Oh,
Yes, fam.
really?
I think you're lying. You
no,
have to be capping.
no.
Maybe you wanted a collab.
No. He was really
No way.
fam.
It must have been the fake Drake, bro.
No, it
What
was the
year?
real. us.
What year?
What
What
year was
year?
Fam
that?
was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, fam.
Did she just start doing crack?
No, she's been cam-age for a minute.
Wow. But that guy
You guys
messaged
are not gonna do
homegirl
this to
from
my
the show
artist.
too. He messaged homegirl or he followed her. So we know the
FG?
Bella Bina.
And don't ever show me this shit again.
Italian
Really?
thing.
Dead serious.
Ew.
Scare the shit out of me. Huh? Who?
He messaged Bella Bina from the Real Bad Girls Club.
Who's that?
The
The
Italian.
white thing that's
white-
not even on the show.
She's not even on the show yet because she had charges and shit like that. She couldn't really
Why is she gonna be at the
Commit.
reunion? I seen them posting her talking about
because she's still
Vote
a
for
part
her.
of the show. She
No,
was
she wasn't.
she was selected,
On
but she
one
couldn't
episode.
make it. She was selected.
so she wasn't on the show.
She could still technically be voted.
How are you gonna get a vote for not attending?
People with her support.
Respectfully, too, Blickhead shouldn't be getting votes.
Why is Blickhead getting votes?
But she also
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Y'all,
It's not
y'all
fair.
edit that because I actually like Blick.
No. I like Blickhead. It has nothing to do to be against Blickhead, but I don't think that's fair. Like Blickhead is already a name in the city where a lot of these girls aren't. I don't think it's fair to let you have a voting where Blickhead has already done an interview. She's viral, where none of these girls are viral like that, except for
but
Sav.
she's done.
Vote Big Sav.
But so then would you say the same for Big Sav? Then
I just
she
like her
not be
energy.
a part of the show?
No,
because
she was on the
she
show.
wasn't really on the show. She was the
Yes, she was.
She was
She was
a
the
cab.
villain.
She was the villain of the show, but she wasn't even in the main bulk of the show.
It's so funny how she became the villain of the show because she was so sweet. She's so sweet.
It's because she beat up my girl. That's why.
She beat
Who,
up Shy.
General Shy.
Yeah, she
and then from when
from
she
there
crushed
was-
her,
yeah.
I think all the girl them were just like, yo, we know Shy, and Shy's a real, you know what I'm saying, bad girl, and yeah.
But if you're a real bad girl, how'd you get crushed? Anyways, bye.
Because
Moving on.
real
Yeah,
bad girls get
They
crushed.
should've- no, honestly, she should have been on the house though. Like real shit, she should have really been in the
Sav
house.
should have been in the house.
She should have been in the house, and she should have took her beats or gave them licks. Like it would have been a really good
I
show.
hate that it became like a bullying situation. I think I said that before.
At the end of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like the
I
bullying.
didn't like the
thing.
bullying. It's
But
a bullying
whatever.
thing. And it's a buyout thing. Like enough girls want to fight her just because someone else wanted to fight her.
No, there's back chat. There's
Yeah,
back
no,
channel
there's beer
conversation.
back chat. Yeah,
Fam,
yeah,
I have
there's
all of
beer,
that. I
yeah,
have
yeah,
all of
there's
it.
beer.
There's back
There's
channel
beer
conversations like
back
a
channel,
motherfucker. You're gonna see on Sunday. There's beer back channel conversations. Sav is a Sav. She be dissing bitches like crazy on there.
It is what it is. It's bad girls. That's
is
what
she
they
warranted
wanted.
to get. That's why she said she's coming with 2 dresses and a mouth guard.
That's what she said to me.
Fam, she's not playing.
Oh my
fam.
god.
She said what?
She's
She's
coming
coming to-
with 2 dresses and a mouth guard.
Oh, she's getting crushed.
Fam, she knows it's up for some. When she goes in there, it's up for some. Fam, she probably couldn't even sit down good in
Sav
She
reminds
should roll her
me
like
of
a gang.
Krishan.
Like she's not like a gang.
Sav reminds me of Krishan.
Damn,
Like,
she's
respectfully, you can tell
dolo.
they're, you know what I'm saying?
She's
you-
a dolo. She's
She's
like
not
me.
all
I
up
love
there.
that.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
You know what
I
I'm gonna
wouldn't.
say,
I
right?
wouldn't. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't do it?
No. Like I'd be seeing her on live, and it's like, nah.
But you double think, right?
No.
Not even double
No,
think.
it's not even a double.
She's not bad, bro.
No,
She's
no,
cute,
it has
bro. I
nothing.
like her.
It has nothing to do with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, and she's not an ugly girl at all. She's not an ugly girl. But
Can you
this is
take
getting
that woman
edited,
off
right?
the
No,
screen? Like,
skip
bothering
it.
me.
We're skip. We're not. I don't want to edit this. It's too
all
short.
right, so yeah, just just respectfully, yeah, man. Shout out, Sav.
No,
You
shout her out.
Shout out
But
to all the girls.
what's the final take on the Shannon Sharpe shit? And obviously, like the main conversation was, why don't we give a woman like fucking
The same hard time.
what's her name, man? You can talk. The
Because
mic's on. It's hot
men
for
are
you.
not coming
Men
out and
women are
accusing
different,
her of fucking
period.
them in the ass.
Same way.
That's
the
why.
Same way men are let off for cheating and women aren't sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
Things are just different.
It just
Women
is
and
what
men
it
are-
is.
Men are different. Period. We play different roles, so we react differently. We think differently. Like, yeah, but like things are just different. It is what it is.
I agree.
Also, too, remember the info got out that there's another rape thing for Shannon as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we were
What?
saying, and it's crazy because when we were filming last time, we were just like, yo, you were saying the FS thing or Fox,
Yeah.
and then it came out that allegedly another accuser is coming out. I believe even to before when we recorded, did he take time off? Like
Yeah,
did
he stepped
quit?
down,
He stepped
the
down.
day we recorded. Yeah,
How many
not
days
the
ago?
live. Actually, no.
I think on the live he stepped down,
No, I don't think so.
or maybe he
But he
didn't
came
step
out
down.
and said the same guy that's trying to sue or trying
Jay-Z?
to. Yeah.
That doesn't matter. That
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
mean
gotta prove
shit.
that in court, though.
Yeah, that doesn't mean shit. It's the fact that this is. We were talking about it off camera. We're saying someone is trying to fucking get that guy out of here. I think he's just doing too much good, maybe, and the sports world or somebody, they can't control him. Like he's uncontrolled. Like I feel like he does another good year, he has to get. They have to pay him, like millions of dollars, like like in the 3-digit million as a sports guy. He'll probably be the richest sportscaster, podcaster
ever.
and he's
Black at
black,
that.
and I think they want him out of here, bro. He's coming from football at that. Like football is like a white man's arena, bro.
And allegedly, Shaq was trying to get information from him. Like Matt Barnes was on a phone call conversation talking about, Shaq is paying big dollar to find out any information on this guy. Like,
The fuck did he do to Shaq?
piss Shaq off, man. I don't know. I feel like it's a few things. I honestly just feel like my boy's moving sloppy, fam. There's no way I'm on ESPN or like, listen, I'm gonna be a dirtbag still, but like I'm paying somebody and we're super hiding this shit, and I'm not gonna be like I don't know, man. No means no, guys.
That
Like-
too. Yeah. No,
Like fam, if you
in any situation, even
Yeah,
if they
like-
say there's a code word, wink, wink, just saying, like, once you hear no, stop, I'm done.
Wait, so you guys think he did it?
no. Okay, here's the thing. I think he's a freak. I just think he's loose. Like, okay. You know, you have that one friend that just doesn't know how to act.
Yes.
And then they get like, whenever they get pum, you go outside, whatever. They might have a little bit of money, but you just have that one friend with money that doesn't know how to act. That's Shannon Sharpe to like a level of 10. Like, my nigga.
Saying they got him out the hood, but they didn't get the hood out of him.
Fam, what the fuck? Like, listen, niggas is gonna fuck. What the fuck are you doing fucking a 19-year-old OnlyFans thing? Like, there's OnlyFans. Like, come on, Unc. I've been saying that. A nigga like him, even if he had, like, the whole narrative which changed, even if he had, like, a nice little black woman beside him, doesn't even have to be black. Maybe a light-skinned thing, like, just a nice woman beside him that, you know, he says he's doing his thing, whatever. There's none of that. There's no, like, family. It's just like an old youth that's just trying to be young. And it's like, you're not the one. If this was Gilbert Arenas, like I said last time, people would be like, okay, AB. Like, there's so many people that if you heard this from, you'd be like, okay, I understand. But Shannon Sharpe, you're moving like this? Like, fix the fuck up, bro.
And then it's like, if you're being sloppy now, like, imagine how sloppy you really was. Like, Gilbert Arenas got caught with a gun in his locker. Like, we know he's fucking really, like,
About the shit.
In the
about the
streets.
shit, and he's just fam. I was watching a documentary. He's like, yo, once his knee in them fucks up, he didn't give a shit.
Yeah, he gave
Like
up.
he was on, like he just didn't care about basketball. He knew his body was. He was like 26, 25 years old.
Wow.
He knew he was up. He was just like fucking doing his own thing. Washington was paying him. Boom. Like AB, we know he's a fucking. We know he's an animal. Ocho Cinco headbutt his bitch. We know these people. If they were to come out in this shit, it's like, oh, well, I kind of knew it. Like he's kind of crazy.
Well, you weren't expecting that for
but
Shannon Sharpe?
No,
I was expecting
he's
it.
a
He had the thing were dropped the other before this previously of
The sex
him
tape?
fucking the lady, and you can hear it.
But this is after he left Fox. What if Fox is trying to sink his ass? What if they're not happy with his moves in
Is
place?
skipping them.
Yeah.
I've been telling you the white men are trying to take back their businesses, eh? The white man's trying to take back the business from the NBA, and they could be doing it in the NFL too. So
Trying to
that's
reclaim their
definitely
time.
But doesn't Disney
because the
own
league
Fox?
is- I don't fucking know. Probably.
I think Disney owns Fox. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't make sense. But I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck. But I honestly feel like they want
what
that
is his
nigga outta
relationship
here,
with
bro.
Fox right now? That's a good question.
He doesn't have
He
a
doesn't
relationship.
have one with
Well, then
FS1.
You know what? It's not. I wouldn't put it past these corporations and companies.
Listen, Shannon, just chill, fam. Go get you a little escort. Go pay like a couple
Yo,
of
Monique
grand.
told him what to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Monique
Go
told
get
him
you a
what to
little
do.
old thing, but he don't want the old thing. You know what? You remember? Do you see his thing? His response to all this? Everybody talk about I should talk to a girl my age. What about I talk to a girl my wage? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to a woman my wage. Yeah, nigga, that's why you're in the fucking problematic issue that you're in, you dummy.
means
You
it
want
wasn't
to talk
your
about
wage
your
either.
wage? Nigga, you dumb. Go talk to an older woman that's with your wage, you dumb fuck. You want to go talk to a fucking 19-year-old that I can't be a dead ear in the conversation. So,
They weren't talking. I'll tell you that.
I don't want to get choked. Like, it's like somebody's telling her, like, if that's me, it's just like, bitch, who's telling you to say this? Like, who's over there? I don't want to get choked in public.
What?
Then she's texting you, I told you I wanted you to wear the condom when you put it in my asshole. I told you I didn't want it in my ass. Like, you are just a horny little man, bro. Shit, not even a horny little man. You're a horny big black man.
Big tough man.
Big black. So yeah, when you're on the pod talking about, oh, gorilla look like a little snack. Oh, I do. Oh, the little girl Scott Bree. Oh, you do. Oh,
he's
like,
fucking
nigga, just chill the fuck out. You're just too horny. Like it's like it's different. It's not like the nigga has a porno podcast or something. Then you'd be like, okay, cool,
We
nigga.
get it.
You are on fucking Disney. Chill the fuck out.
So yeah, Fox is its
I
own
feel like
entity.
all old guys are like Shannon Sharpe. Though.
No,
They're
not
not.
You know, I was
Most
thinking about. I
are.
did say that the other day, and I
They
thought
are
about
not.
it, and I'm like,
They are not.
they're not every
They are
old man.
not. Listen,
Not every
I
old man.
watch respectfully, and I'm not even boosting. I'm around my pops when he's around like other niggas, and the way they talk and the way he's just like, man, yeah, maybe in my heydays, but it's just like he's not one of those guys like, yeah, holy, if I had this deal, I would break this bitch down and da 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 da.
But your dad's the
My
only one out
uncle-
of his group of friends.
No, there's a couple of them. There's like two of them that are. One of them's a Christian youth. So like he changed his life. A nigga died, he fell off a boat. You know what I'm saying? Changed his life. Yeah, you know,
My
shit happens.
condolences.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, like my uncle in the States, he's a dirtbag. This nigga has one leg and he be fucking down the place. I don't know, allegedly.
See?
But yeah, him, that's
See?
different. Maybe it's a States thing.
No,
But he's a
it's all men
It's
over
not
the age
all
of
men.
I don't think it's all men.
45.
I don't think so.
I think
That's
if a
fair.
man, realistically, if a man finds a woman that can sexually please him and feed him and do certain things,
look
I don't
evil.
think he's gonna be out there like being a little horny dog. I think that certain men get into situations with women that they love for other reasons, and like the sex is not there right. Like the sex is not right. They're not either not getting it. The woman's not as freaky enough. It's always an issue
step
to
it up.
get
You
it.
step it up.
Men have stepped it up and there'll still be an issue. There shouldn't even be a step up thing. If I'm just doing the fucking what I'm supposed to do as a man, you should be giving me pum pum.
Are you?
If we're in a relationship, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing as a man, yes, I can step it up, but you should be giving me pum pum.
Is this the trauma we were talking about earlier?
Oh, I've already dealt with this trauma. I've dealt with this trauma. This trauma is over with.
Because you sound like you're
Any-
speaking from
listen,
experience.
What? Yeah, hell, if pum pum, I already tell any girl that I'm in a relationship, if you're gonna hold out pum pum, I'm just gonna get it somewhere else. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not doing all that. Like either you give it to me, I'm gonna go get it somewhere else.
I feel like there's circumstances though. I don't feel like women just be like, I don't want to have sex. Like, I feel
Okay,
like there's
let's flip it.
circumstances.
Let's flip it. You have a nigga. You have your man, right?
Why you always want to flip it on me?
No, I want
Because you're the one that- you're the one that's
question.
saying,
So
yeah.
if you have a man, and you're like, you want peace. Like, oh my God, I'm so horny. I want to have sex with my man. I want to be with my man. I want to feel his body. And he was like, nah, I'm good.
Every day?
Imagine that. Imagine
were
if
saying
7
no
days
to me
straight.
every
Imagine
day,
that
like-
for 2
straight.
weeks. Imagine that for 2
Okay,
weeks.
2 weeks every day.
That, it wouldn't
Except
even get
14
that
days.
far.
Why wouldn't it
So
get
what
that
would you
far?
do?
Because I do the traumatizing. I'm out of here.
So then
You talked
you'll
about
leave.
this earlier.
So you'll leave, right?
I'm leaving, but it's like, I'm going to ask you about it. You know, are you okay? Are you mentally okay? Are you stable? Are you good?
Well, if you
Hear
just-
me out, though,
what if you
because
just
I'm a
wanna do?
girl. I'm a girl. If my money's low, I don't sex. Get the fuck away from me. Like, I'm thinking about my guap, on my money. You know what I'm saying? But, so maybe that's what it is. Like, maybe he's not up to par where he wants to be. You get me? And now I'm going to talk to him and figure that out. But let's be real. If you just don't want to have sex with me because you don't like me or you're
No, he
don't
just
feel like
he
it,
just doesn't want to have sex with you. Just imagine that. He just doesn't want to have sex
I don't
with
trust you, bitch. You're
Hold
fucking
on.
somebody.
First off, side note,
I don't
too.
trust you.
First
You're fucking
off,
somebody.
you see, I hate when girls do that. You're fucking somebody. And two, side note, let's stop that whole, oh, well, you know.
I'm not prejudiced,
No,
though.
not you. Hold on.
No, because something happened similar to someone I know, and he's a guy, and he claimed that the girl he was with stopped fucking him. And I was like, well, she's fucking somebody else. And I was right.
Sometimes it doesn't have to be that.
So
you
I'm
know
not
that, right?
prejudiced. It's just
Going-
that's how I feel. It's-
Side note, for the people them that say, oh, well, you're broke, you shouldn't be horny. Yes, that's the one time you can be horny because there's nothing else to fucking do other than to be fucking
and that's why
horny.
broke people that are horny have 10 kids.
No, that's fine. But I'm saying,
that's what
yeah.
happens.
But that's what happens.
Yeah.
Like, I hate when people say, oh, well, you're broke, you shouldn't be horny. Well, what the fuck else are you going to do? Like,
Tell
there's
that to
nothing
all
else you can do.
Tell that to
You're broke.
everybody in the country, in Jamaica and Trinidad
Yeah, like,
and
niggas is
and
broke.
Guyana
Like,
and
all they
Grenada.
do, all
What
they
the
need to
fuck
do
were
is
they
fuck.
doing?
We're horny, fam. Like,
Going
fuck.
up
We're
the street to
we're
go
in
visit
Canada,
that
though.
woman.
We're talking about in Canada.
But I'm just
Third
it's
world
the same
countries are
shit.
different thing.
What do you mean? We're just
It's
poor
'cause it's
people
for
here too.
survival. That's a scientific thing where if we don't survive, at least somebody, even if we make 10 kids, something should survive. That's a different situation versus in Canada. You don't need to be doing that.
You don't need
Go
to, but
get a
that's
job.
but
Go look for
that's
something to
but
do.
that's what they're,
Go to
they're
a public
coming
library.
from that. They're coming from that, my nigga. Like as immigrants, that you see people have millions of kids. They're coming from that.
Fam, go get
to
a job
Canada.
where all
They
the
don't know
Indians have the
anything
job,
else.
fam. All the Indian youths have the job.
Create a
bro.
job.
Create a job.
Do something.
Man, like all the Indian youths have a job, fam. All the jobs them gone. They tell you, are you Indian? No. Are you foreign? Are you from other? Can you speak? No. Nah. You're from Canada though, right? You were born and raised here. No, you can't work here. Fuck that. That doesn't make sense.
Wow.
Mash up.
Anyways, yeah, Fox owns Fox Entertainment, Fox Television Stations, Fox News Media, Fox Sports Media Group, and Tubi.
Oh, wow. And Tubi.
Yeah, so
So
Fox-
Fox is putting out them fucked up
I think
movies.
it must be.
It makes sense
The
now.
African
Corrupting the
Yeah.
black community.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
I'm
bro.
telling you. Fox has been behind a lot of shit.
I heard Fox is mashups though.
That's
what I'm
my
saying.
boys.
Why can't Fox be the one that's fucking up on?
It could be. Well, the man's still doing his pod. That's good. Which I said he would
He
have to
should
go
need to do. Yeah,
he
he
shouldn't
needs to
shy
continue.
away from stuff. But I still don't think he shouldn't have stepped down from ESPN. I think that's giving the people that are trying to take you down, like you're giving them the pat on the back right there, man, saying, yeah, you guys did a good job.
But I think they told him to step down, and he said okay, because you don't just, you know what I'm saying, like you said, we go. Let's
ESPN definitely told his ass to step down.
think about like you said, the Mayu that played what's his name in Disney, when those allegations,
Kang?
when those allegations came out,
Fuck's so hard in this bitch.
I know, right?
they told him to sit down. Like look what you're wearing.
Fam, we're both in
It's
this
this hot ass
well,
motherfucking
It
lights.
is. It's
There's
the
nothing.
light.
That's what it
Well,
is.
there's nothing we can do about the light. We need the light.
Shit.
Well, next topic.
I know, okay.
Next topic.
What's the time looking like over there?
112.
No,
No,
look
the
over
other
there.
time.
Where we at,
Toast.
timer wise?
33.
Okay,
We're only at
33
33
minutes?
minutes?
33 minutes.
So yeah, a couple
About
of
talk
more.
about Shannon Sharpe. Let's move on. Did you guys see what Kevin Gates said to fucking
LeBron.
When?
He said, "Yo, when my girl, like, if I was LeBron, what did he say? Some shit about he wouldn't like his girl to look at
Look
him,
at him like
look
that.
at him like yeah, how,
like his wife does, but he
yeah.
wants to.
But I want them to look at me like how them white women look at me.
Yeah, we spoke about that. I think.
Yo, this man's insane.
He's not though.
He's not insane, but he's insane.
But no, he's just saying what everybody else has been fucking thinking when you see it. Like they
What's
look
wrong
like
with Savannah? How she looks at
she doesn't
LeBron?
look like that nigga like she love him.
Which is, She was so fucking.
Yes,
She's been with this nigga since high school. Like,
But it's the same.
It's the same old nigga. Like,
But look. Hold on.
So
Going
what?
back to it, just like you
Like,
said.
yo, fuck you. Let's go home.
Well, when the man should do more, how come the girl, when a guy is in that position, why can't the girl just do a little bit more to be like, oh my God, this is my man. Like, I'm love this guy. I'm obsessed with this man. Like, he's supposed to be the best player. Like, just give him that extra. She looks
because
at that
y'all
nigga
don't
like.
do that.
She looks at.
Y'all
Oh
never do
my
that.
God.
Look at what Offset just did to Cardi.
We're talking about.
We're not talking about
them.
Offset.
Like,
I'm just saying.
For myself,
I'm
how
talking
many
about
men
LeBron.
sit back and watch their
How many
women
times-
win peacefully?
How many
Listen,
times have you seen LeBron in any
quietly.
issues?
She sat beside that man and never embarrassed him once. We
And
never
how
heard
many
shit
times have
about
he
Savannah.
embarrassed her?
he never
Hey,
embarrassed her yet.
NDAs.
He never
Don't tell me no
embarrassed her
fucking
yet.
NDAs.
We never
This is
seen
why I
it.
don't
We
lie.
never heard it.
I hate
the
this shit.
allegations about
So
LeBron when he's in
how the
Toronto.
fuck we don't know? How the fuck we don't know what Cardi B was doing to Offset too? How do we not know
mean-
that bitch is fucking on that nigga when she had a baby inside his fucking her stomach? Cardi B. Since you want to bring up Offset. No, hey, me. No.
I'm
What
the
the
devil's
fuck?
advocate.
No.
Poke
LeBron
that
didn't
baby in
do
the eye,
shit.
girl.
LeBron didn't do
Fuck that
shit.
baby.
Savannah needs to look at that nigga like he's a fucking god.
God, yeah,
The
he
same way
does.
fucking Gucci and all the rest of these niggas look at him, that's the same way
What is
fucking
she supposed?
Savannah
I don't
is.
get. Like, was she supposed to visibly
Yes.
Yes.
Like being all
Bust a nut when you look at that nigga. Bust a fucking nut.
Yes, that guy changed
Look
your
at
life.
that nigga on
Yes.
camera and just rub that shit.
Yes.
Right in the middle of fucking playoffs.
You're
Just
not even
rub
being
your
real.
cooch.
You're not
No,
even
what do
being
you
real.
mean?
We don't mean it
What do
like
you
that,
mean?
but I'm just saying, like,
not being
listen,
real.
5 years, 10 years, I'm with
It's
my
not
wife.
real.
I'm touching her, I'm hugging her, I'm loving her, I'm kissing her, I'm pouring into her. Regard, I don't care how long I've been
But
with
you
that
have
girl.
handshakes.
I am going
We're
to
dapping
be
each other
with
up.
her. I am going to hug her. I'm going to love her. Like,
But maybe
I
that's
want
his
that.
style of loving her, and maybe she responds that way. Like, what if he's dapping her and he's doing these things to her?
Listen, when he retires, they're gonna divorce.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they don't even have no. Oh, Zuri. What's their daughter's name again? Zuri?
No, that's
That's
the
the
next
the
one.
Miami
Dude's
Heat
kid,
guy.
right?
Yeah, that's the other one.
Yeah.
The other one.
That's the trans family.
Oh my god. Remember, this is not. Oh, you said you're not editing it out.
Yeah, this is could stay. I'm not lying. Am I lying? Am I lying?
Wait, Dwayne
That's the
Wade?
trans family, right?
Fam, that would be the most
How?
ton up
Who else
reality
is trans
show.
in the family?
This is the one.
What?
It's just one person.
Fam, do you know
How
how
could it
ton
be
up
a-
their show would be?
Even Dwayne Wade.
No, hold on. Do you know how ton up a Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union reality show would be?
It would be good.
No.
What?
How ton up. Fam, you have the kid, speaks for itself. You have Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union's relationship. Then keep in mind, that nigga had a kid on her.
I know. And he has to deal with
You
that.
bring that baby mom in there? Oh my God, I'm watching that shit.
Yeah.
I am watching him and
like it'd be
Carmelo
boring,
and
I'm not gonna
Lala.
lie. Gabrielle Union
Gabrielle,
bores
she
me.
would never do that.
She would never do
Yeah,
that,
she's
and she
boring as
bores
fuck.
me.
I think she
fine,
would
but
do
that
it.
shit-
I think
that
she
shit
would
be
do
ton
it.
up.
I don't think she.
I don't
would
think
agree
she
with
would.
it. I don't think she would agree.
I think she would do
She
it.
wouldn't, fam. They would fucking tear her.
All we would be
ass
hearing the entire
apart.
show is how she
Pause.
pays half the rent, or pay half the bills.
Well, fuck.
Yeah,
Why the fuck
like, I
not?
don't wanna fucking hear that shit.
I don't understand. Why the
I
fuck
don't wanna hear
not?
that shit.
You wanna
She
know why
irritates
not?
me.
Because Dwayne Wade, he was a fairy.
What's
He
a
is
fairy? What do you
baddie.
mean by that?
You have to show her. She doesn't. I
I
don't
don't
think
get
she's seen
it.
the original. She hasn't seen the
I don't know
original.
where my phone is. I gotta find my phone.
It's in front of you.
Not that one, the other one.
Oh wow.
She was a fairy.
The red one or the black one?
Bad red us. I don't know where it fucking went us.
Why is my laptop not locking like dead ass?
You gotta fix the security.
Dude, can you update my laptop?
You want to update it?
Yeah, I don't know how to do anything.
All right, top 5 in EA are best friends again.
Who?
Top 5 in Kanye West. They're best friends again.
Is it because Kanye West came out and said he got fucked in his body?
So what?
Oh
top
no, he
five
said he was
supposed to be
sucking
his
dick.
friend.
Sorry. Let
So
me
top
report
five
the
was
right
supposed to
news.
be his friend after
Let me
that.
report the right news.
What?
I'm surprised that top 5 didn't call him out during the live stream. He should have called him out and been like, broski, you really did that to your cousin? Like, you're a predator.
I think top 5 mentioned it, but remember, if they're in control of their clips, they're only gonna put out what feels good. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna put out every.
They went live together?
blood. Yeah. Or well,
Well,
they never went
called
live
it.
together. They called each other and someone
Why did I
filmed
take
it.
my phone again? Oh, yeah, that's right. She's a baddie.
But you guys got these shitty ass cups. My alcohol's on the table.
Well, I should have double cupped you.
Like what the fuck?
Well, hurry up and drink.
Hurry up and drink.
Shut up and drive. Okay. All right.
That's when Rihanna was like,
How do you guys feel about the Kanye West thing?
what, his dick sucking thing?
Like, why did he just randomly say that?
Because he's gonna die soon.
He's not right.
Like I fucking
No,
that's
he's
what I hate
right.
about social
He's
media.
right.
He's oversharing.
That's not that.
That's
That's
what I fucking hate about social
he's
media.
Oversharing. That's a traumatic response. Like
You think he's gonna commit sui?
I don't know.
No, they're gonna kill him.
Wait, was he the victim or was he the predator? Was it his
My
older
nigga.
cousin?
No.
He's
showed
he's
his-
the predator.
He showed, yes.
He's the predator.
He showed his
he's
6-year-old fucking cousin the fucking gay magazines that he found from his mom, Dukes. Like, he didn't even have to tell you where the fucking gay magazines came from. He could have just said that, yo, I found gay magazines and whatever. He had to tell you that it was his mom's gay magazines. He found it. He saw things that were going on. Him and his cousin looks at the things that were going on and they reenacted things that were going on. He performed fellatio on his cousin.
Again, I hate social media for things like that. Like everybody
It's
just comes
it's
online
not
and says
social
too
media,
much
honey.
shit. Like,
It's not. It's sad. It's
Not
Kanye.
T-Pain.
It's not.
What song does T-Pain have that he needs to do that?
All of them.
That was T-Pain.
It's T-Pain. I knew that nigga before I even read the thing.
I didn't even notice that was T-Pain.
Hold on. So the whole time I'm showing you that video, you didn't know it was T-Pain?
T-Pain.
Fam, you're
my
cooked.
guy. What? I thought it was just a random guy just dancing to the song. Like I didn't know this big spectacle about a guy
Freeze.
dancing.
It's definitely Freeze that he's dancing to.
Freeze. What song is
With
that?
Chris Brown,
I don't remember that one.
I think.
I know
it's
Kiss
called Freeze.
Kiss.
Is that the
She want that lovey
It's like,
dovey.
he's like
That
one-
kiss,
they-
kiss.
I can't remember the
in the
rhythm of it.
Oh, God, I'm
monster
trying to find it.
sun.
Freeze.
me.
But he's
Like me.
spinning.
Oh, I remember that song. I
Yeah.
hated that song.
But he's spinning.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that song too.
Yeah, I hated that song.
And why was he
But he's
spinning?
an amazing performer. Don't
He's
take-
so
don't
funny.
take that
No,
away from him.
he's goaded. Should he do a Super Bowl though?
Yes.
Who? Chris Brown?
He has
No.
like an endless
No.
catalog.
T-Pain?
Not
T-Pain?
T-Pain.
No.
I think he could get the crowd moving.
For
No.
sure. His catalog is like it'd be nostalgic.
But it would just be like,
No.
like come on.
A Super Bowl? No.
Why
Unless
not,
he's
though?
a part of the Super Bowl, but he can't do a
So
full
hold
one.
on. So if Black Eyed Peas can do a
16
Super Bowl,
years
why
ago.
can't Thing do it?
Fam, Black
Yeah.
Eyed Peas was on top of the world. Like, you can't
So
compare
was
Black Eyed
T-Pain.
Peas to fucking
T-Pain wasn't on top of the
T-Pain.
world?
Not
Ooh,
like
I
Black
can't
Eyed
believe it.
Peas.
Ooh,
No, I
y'all
love
me
me
some
some
Black
Black
Eyed
Eyed
Peas.
Peas.
Nah. Nah.
T-Pain has tunes, fam. I don't
He
know.
has tunes, but not like Black Eyed Peas.
She make him
'cause-
yo, where did my Swift go?
Oh my God.
I'm cooked.
he's cooked.
It's in your laptop probably.
Nope.
You just had it.
I know.
Underneath the phones. It fell.
Fire
It's on the floor.
On
Don't
your
step
foot,
on it.
Like, what the fuck?
Don't step on it. Don't step on
How
it.
did this nigga.
Freeze. Limey. Now that's in my.
I was about to play it. Let me hear this. It came out 16 years ago.
That song was
That's
dude. Chris
wild.
Swiss Beats probably did that beat.
I don't
I'm
think
crying.
so.
It's like, this was me just catching unnecessary shit.
This was like when music was dying. That's when the nigga had to come out and say death of an other tune.
What song is like? I need to hear this. Hold on. Oh, I remember this retro ass video.
Tell
Yeah.
me he doesn't spin in that video.
Like me.
Oh,
You see, when you play songs like this, then I'm like, he don't deserve the Super Bowl. Like, these are the songs just like, all right, I see why they didn't invite you.
These are the songs the white people like. No, so I would say yeah. If
No,
you more
they
these
would.
joints,
Yeah, but the niggas.
He definitely would've
T-Pain or Flow Rider?
T-Pain.
T-Pain.
T-Pain or Pitbull?
Wait.
I was
Hold on,
saying,
wait.
like, come on now.
Before that. Wait. In what sense?
T-Pain or Flow Rider for
Like overall or for Super Bowl?
For Super Bowl.
Oh, for a Super Bowl?
T-Pain.
Flow Rider.
Flow Rider.
T-Pain.
Flow Rider. The white people stand
My
the fuck
nigga,
up.
first off,
Only for love, that's it.
No, Flow Rider has
Exactly.
a lot of songs.
No, he doesn't have. He
Not
does.
that-
Don't let
he
me
has
pull
like
this shit
four.
up. Don't let me pull this
But
shit
the
up.
biggest song that he has, T-Pain's on the fucking song.
Is it?
You're trying to get no. What are you talking about?
Nah, Flow Rider has other songs. You guys are underestimating
Yeah,
him.
but people
But
don't know it.
not
Yeah,
like
you do. You just
Yeah,
don't
he
know
does.
it's Flow
Don't
Rider.
remember it.
I
Yeah,
bet
you just don't remember
You just
it.
don't know it's
Flow
Flow
Rider
Rider.
does have mad
He has
songs.
mad
Listen, you guys can't tell
songs.
me about Flow Rider. I was listening to Flow Rider before he even went to turn into pop
Poppy,
music.
right?
Same thing with
Pitbull, right?
Pitbull.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know. I was watching
Yo,
Pitbull.
five.
Yeah, when he was on fucking Smack DVD and doing coke and shit. All right, just broad day. So like, you know what I'm saying. So yes, I know these guys' tunes. Pitbull, I believe yes over
Pitbull
both
can
of them.
do, yeah, Pitbull.
Pitbull definitely.
International.
Flow Rider to me still can't. I well not can't. I'm
Like,
picking
what are you
T-Pain
talking
over
about? White
him.
people stand the fuck up right now for this one. Are you dumb?
Which one? The one
Be
he put out a
real.
couple of years ago?
No, his song with Kesha.
Be careful.
This is a hit.
Was it? You hear my hair right
No.
round?
Yes.
Yeah, come on. I know these tunes, fam.
When she goes down, when she goes downtown.
This is
You don't know why
cute,
people
but
say, like, Jersey Shore.
but Kesha, but he can't even get Kesha out of the fucking thing. Kesha's like fucking
Kesha's
stuck
outside.
somewhere. No, Kesha's not outside like that, fam.
I thought she was making a rebrand or doing a rebrand.
She's been trying to do a rebrand, but she's still rebranding that same one song. She remixed the same one song like 10 times. Nah, my boy, nah.
Okay, we're done on that one quick.
Florida, nah.
No,
I'm
he
picking
has other
T-Pain
hits,
still.
bro.
Where's the next one?
No, I'm
No,
not
no,
saying
no,
he
no, no,
doesn't
no, no,
have
I got
hits.
y'all.
Bet you can't.
I'm not
White
saying
people are
he
gonna. Are you
doesn't.
dumb? I got a feeling.
That's
Is that him?
No.
Oh, that's Black
Black
Eyed
Eyed
Peas.
Peas, nigga.
Oh,
Cut.
oopsies.
He's drinking too much.
Yeah.
No,
fam.
this one. White
This
people
one's hard
love
too.
this
Woo!
one. Come on.
I didn't even know
White
this
people
before.
stand on top of each other.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, sometimes I get a feeling. I know this record. Yeah.
This is probably his best song.
What happened to this nigga?
Who, Florida?
Yeah.
He won a lawsuit and he won a whole bunch of money, so he didn't have to do fucking music anymore.
Well, I love that for him.
Or did he lose the lawsuit?
I think he won. I remember, yeah.
I think he either won a lawsuit or he lost a lawsuit. And he just got a bag and it was just like, I'm not gonna do music no more. Why the fuck I don't do music no more? But it's so crazy how he came from like doing like that street hood music to doing like the most poppiest music.
He dropped
ever.
a song like 5 years ago.
Which one? Wild Ones?
Sugar. No, Wild Ones is 13 years ago.
Wild Ones came out 13 years ago.
Which one is Wild
I
One?
am oh hey.
That's
you
a
were the
fucking
wild
banger.
one.
No, it's not.
Come on, yes.
Oh.
With Kesha.
If we
Listen,
know it,
with
it's a
Sia.
banger.
No,
Still.
just because white
Sia?
people push her, so hey, sexy lady, that's a banger.
Oh,
Get the fuck out of here.
from
That song's
Gangnam
not
Style.
a banger. That song's not a banger.
No, but I actually do like the song, so it's a banger.
Nah, this song's not a banger.
This is the fuck people listen to this.
Nah, this is white people's fucking. This is a Jersey Shore anthem.
Yup. I'd be like, in the club.
Okay.
Show me how.
Okay, next subject.
Okay.
Shout out Flo Rida, shout out T-Pain, shout out, who's the other one? Pitbull.
Pitbull, 305, Mr. 305.
Mr. 305.
Yeah, he was awarded
I have one, I have
82.6
one.
million. Holy
Told
fuck.
you, he got
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
What
He
do
got
you
a bag.
2023, fam.
Yeah, he got a bag.
Yeah, he doesn't have to rap.
That's what I'm
Ever.
saying. Ever.
Y'all wouldn't see
He's
me
up.
again. 86 mil.
All he has to do is invest. He sit back, invest, and watch.
You know what I
it,
heard?
fam.
Oh, that's where I heard it from. It was a Joe Button podcast. They were talking about it, and because Melissa Ford used to date him, and like so they were like, "Yo, fam, so you heard he ran up that bag? You didn't hit him up?" She's like, "Of course I did."
Like, she like me.
You're like, "Hey, how you doing?" You know what I'm saying?
How are you doing?
Fam, girls have done that to me. Have any girls done that to you yet?
Like,
Hit you up since you've been on the pod?
Girls? No.
Fam, girls hit me up. Oh, yo, hey, Gutsy, I see you do it. No.
I've been getting a lot of new girls since Bad Girls. Like a lot of new attention, like a lot of hey, you do this, and a lot of like, oh, I seen your name.
From Cass called you out on Pop the Balloon.
Nah, nothing from there.
Oh wow, I'm shocked.
It's
I'm
okay.
shocked.
I'm pretty sure it's been seen, like, kind of.
Yo, why did they put out your face on there like that? Cause what, yo, why they edit his face on there like that?
Like what?
When the girl said that.
It's like he didn't even see the clip. Like, nigga, like, you know why. But I guess he didn't realize I was there. Like, a lot of people didn't know why she said that.
They don't know that you're
because
behind the
I wasn't,
scenes.
yeah, they don't know that I'm, like, right there watching everything. So
Real bang girls taking
fucking
over
hot.
that 6.
look rough.
Is there anything else to talk about? Is there anything? Mark Carney and my boy Pierre
Who you voting for?
Polivier.
Pierre, I already voted for Pierre.
I'm not voting for any of these niggas
you don't like
personally.
us?
But
You don't like your
I'll give you I'll tell you why.
I mean,
Pierre Polyev
he has
a
the
nice
better
stance.
fucking thing.
He has a better looking policy, and he's young like me, nigga. I'm a young nigga. He looks young too. I don't
That's the
wanna
problem,
vote for no
though.
old ass nigga.
Niggas
That's
young,
not
they
a
don't live too
problem.
long.
So we should vote. So we should
Pierre
vote
has
with
a
for the
good
nigga that's gonna
platform.
fuck the city up. Only because
Forget about that. It's not about that.
no,
he's gonna,
that's what it is. The other guy is gonna fuck the city up.
I don't know about all that. I just know that he's coming from a party that's not trusted at the end of the day. Like, you guys already didn't want Justin Trudeau in there that long. So why are you guys going to vote for the next man up in his same party? Like, don't you know there's a change that needs to happen? So change up the thing, at least for the next 4 years. At least. And if he fucks up, we go back to liberal.
Delete this shit.
Why?
Delete this shit.
Nigga, we don't delete nothing.
But then too, it's just like, listen, if you're
Who's
a criminal
Ashley
and you're
Banks?
doing certain criminal activities
kitty.
when you're doing shit, then like, fuck, bro.
What you say?
If you're a criminal and you're doing certain criminal activities, I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
what this is?
No.
If you're gonna get sealed up on your thing, what did he say? The 3 strikes rules. Then, fam, do your crimes better. Smart
Get
enough.
better.
No,
No,
for
for
real.
real. Do
Shout
your
out-
fucking
shout
crime
out-
better.
Shout out to Chromas. Niggas, they're just dumb criminals.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly,
just
though.
get
It's
smarter.
true. It's
Just
true.
get smarter. Like,
It's true.
I seen an Instagram yesterday. They're stealing cars and they have this little thing they're rolling out and they're going right under the car. They're lifting up the car and going with the whip, fam.
My
Like
nigga.
What?
lifting up the car off the floor and rolling with the car, fam.
Wow.
If
That's mad.
if they're saying that majority of the people that are doing the crimes are already on bail, then yeah, like that's a fucking problem.
It is a problem, and that needs to be dealt with.
Offenders.
Yes. So
Yes.
so get those niggas jobs. Like that's one thing I've been saying though. Like when these niggas do come out for bail, probation, whatever. Hey, we're filming.
I just realized what's going on.
Like they should get jobs first, more than anybody, more than the foreign kids,
I think
more than the
that's what
Indian
we need
kids.
to address is that there's not good rehabilitation practices.
But that also is something that we can present to the government, and they need to fix that. Like at the end of the day, like there's problems all over the whole country. Nobody is perfect. Liberals know that was a problem. They never fixed it.
My brethren freed up, and the man said the hardest issue he had was getting his ID.
Or even
Oh,
Fuck that,
wow.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Little stuff. It's the little stuff. Of
But that
course, getting
wasn't.
a job,
It wasn't
but
like that back in the day because
getting
you
your
can
ID,
go to
getting
ID
an
clinic.
address to get your ID. You can still go to ID clinics. They
So
still are open.
okay then. So there's still. So he doesn't know how to
He
get
just
his
doesn't
shit
know,
right.
and that's the thing, though.
Wait.
A lot of people are released and do
is he
not
released
know.
on bail or he released on?
He's on PO. But my point is this: a lot of people, you've been gone for 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years. You know what I'm saying? You're just stretch. You come home. You do not know. That's the reality. You do not know.
There should be the probation place, or not the probation.
They kind of leave you on your own, and we gotta get
No,
to the
well,
root of the issue.
What's the fucking place that you go to? The
Your
houses. No, the fucking
halfway houses.
The
The
halfway
halfway
houses.
houses, yeah. They
There
should give
are
you the information,
places
yeah.
that are there, but it's also up like. The problem is they're not gonna force you, and that's going back to what I said is the issue. I feel like there should be some sort of enforcement. Like you have to force these guys to do certain things, or they're not gonna get off halfway house. They're not gonna get off because they'll just allow you.
Yeah.
They'll just be like, hey, well, fuck. The information is there, but if you're not gonna go get it, then
If
it's
you're
the
not
same
gonna,
thing with jail.
Yeah. If
So
you're not
it's
gonna
like-
ask for it, we're not gonna tell.
Yeah, in jail, like, come on, fam. They're not gonna force you to go to school or do any of these things, but it's there for you.
But that's
So-
not even.
Here's the
Sorry
thing,
to cut
though.
you guys, but that's not even a jail issue. That's actually even like a social issue because I know on social assistance you have good social assistant workers,
Yes.
and you have really stupid people that just want to go
And
to work
that's
and
in
go
everything.
home, and they don't want to tell fam. I had some really good social workers when I was an assistant. They would tell you, hey, go do this, go do that, go do that, and then there's others that just want to just check in. Can I get your bank stuff?
And the
blah blah blah
problem
blah.
is-
But the social assistants can do everything for you if you ask.
But here's the thing,
And
though.
if you ask them, they'll give you the
They'll give you the
information.
information.
But if you don't ask,
They're
they're
not
not
gonna
giving
give
you
you
shit.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's a problem. Like if I'm coming out of jail on a PO thing, give me a rollout of what I need to do to get my life better. Give me a pamphlet or something
No,
so I can
instead,
go.
what
and-
they give
know
you
what
is
I'm
a
saying?
list of expectations of you. You're expected to go and figure these things out on your own. And when you get frustrated and you start reoffending because that's what you know to do, then you're penalized for that. Right? Let's talk about it. Let's be real about it. We got to get to the root of the issues. First of all, social workers are not doing their job, but let's be real. They're stressed out and underpaid just like everybody else. So they just showing up and trying to get a check.
Then don't go to work. Why
Yeah.
the fuck did you even get that job? Go switch
Because
it
they
up.
got to pay their
There's
bills.
some people
that goes back
but
to-
that some people really love that job.
world
though.
is
Not even
fucked
just
up.
that. No, not even just
And
that.
there's a
It
lot of
goes back
people
to
that are-
having our people in these positions. We
No.
need more. No. We do
No.
need more of our people that are
No.
actually trying to help in these positions that
No.
are where the information is, where
No.
they're helping people. Yes, because if we don't have
tired
any of
of-
these, we're not
honestly,
gonna help.
I was this close to supporting black people. But here's my thing. A lot of times when people are in these positions, our people, they get in these positions and they're not quick to help. They turn their nose up on the people and start to feel better than the people, bro. Let's be real.
Not all
Let's
of them.
be real. Not all of them,
but
but
then they're not. But
a
then they're
good
not genuinely.
majority.
But then they're not our people. Then They're
Exactly.
not really our
And
people,
that's
but
what I was
that's what
gonna
I'm
say. Not
saying.
all skin folk are kinfolk.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying black people. I'm more saying like our people, the people that are like
That
me and
come
Vegas
from the community.
are really trying to help.
We need more people from the community.
Just not even just Toronto music, but the content creation, the entertainment. We're really trying to help. We don't care for getting $1 out of this. We're really trying to help. We need more people that are in it, not just in like judges, police officers, but like just on the front line of social workers, halfway houses. Like, we need more people that are actually going to help. Like, you don't, that one white person, and who knows, they might
The
go to
word
an
is
extra
community.
person. Or,
We need more community.
We need more people from our community.
community.
We
That's
need
seen
more
struggle. It doesn't matter about the.
communities.
Yeah, we need that, but we need people that seen our plight and want to change that.
Yes.
It's like a black youth that saw his friend go to jail for some bullshit a cop did to his friend, and he wants to change that situation, so he becomes a cop. He's for his community because he doesn't want to see more cops like that crooked piece of shit. So we need more people in other places like that guy that wants to change for the community. And it doesn't have to be black. It could be Mexican, it could be white, it could be Indian, it could be Sri Lankan, it could be anybody that's from a community of plight that wants to change that community. And we don't see enough of those. A lot of those social workers, they're from fucking square homes. They go to job, they do their things
But
that
that's
their
the
parents
same
did,
thing as
and they
a
don't
lot
give
of the
a shit.
politicians.
They look at that's why they turn their nose up, because I never came from your shit. Why you guys here? Why you always they're on some bullshit like, oh, you just want free money bullshit.
And that's a lot of politicians.
And
a lot of the people that represent us.
Exactly. But if you see a guy like Pierre Poilievre who has a plan for change, who has a plan to put more
But Pierre
homes,
don't come from our walks of life.
but he sees Wagwan. He sees, okay, he's from a hardworking.
Isn't he from a
he's
sundown town?
hardworking.
What he's trying to say is he's about the change, though.
Yeah.
He's seen that the way of Justin Trudeau didn't work.
So let's
just
figure
change
it out. Yes, let's figure it out. Let's put more houses in the community so there's more homes for homeless.
Affordable, yes. Like,
That's
he's
affordable.
Like if you look, that's the problem. It's like the niggas are looking at him and just like, yo, all the laws that he's putting in and the 3-strike thing, and niggas are just like, yo, fuck this nigga. But like, if you hear everything else, he's actually making a lot of fucking sense.
And another problem is that we've just been liberal for way too fucking long.
Way too long.
That we're just used to the way how they do shit. And
me
we're
out.
not afraid for change. Like the last time we had
That's a double-ended
PC,
sword.
the reason why we have conservatives back in the day with my
Double-ended
guy,
sword.
it was like a fucking mixed government. It wasn't fully conservative, so conservatives couldn't change shit because they always had to go to the other governments to pass laws. And they're saying no to shit. So we need a fully committed PC party in that bitch, or even NDP. I don't care, but it
I
can't
was
be
gonna say,
liberal.
what about NDPs?
It can't be liberal.
What about
Because
Jagmeet? How do you guys
liberals,
feel about Jagmeet?
Nah.
he's not. He's just
I
doesn't
feel like
have
he's-
enough support.
Not even that he doesn't have enough support. I just feel like he's the Indian face.
I feel like, hear
Respectfully.
me out. You guys, how you guys talk about Pierre, I feel like that about Jagmeet. Like, he actually has gone through his struggle and experiences and grows and lifted himself out of hard times. Have you heard him talk about his mom and his brother?
Where's his
and
support?
about his
then?
dad?
Where's his
That's
support?
cool that you're going through all that, but at the same
What's
time,
he
it's
gonna
just
do?
like,
What
What changes is he
or
gonna
that
make?
he went through that.
What changes is he gonna make? What pull does he have? Like, remember, it's still politics, man. You still need to have some sort of pull and push. Like, at least you could believe certain niggas, because them niggas been in position. NDP never really been in position. The last NDP motherfucker we love was Jack Layton, rest his soul.
Rest his soul.
The last NDP nigga we actually would have put on was Jack Layton. We're not putting on anybody else. Olivia Chow is the next. I think she's not. What is she?
Wasn't
liberal
that
NDP?
wasn't that her husband?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yep.
So she's in power, and God bless her soul. She is doing. I swear she was with the fucking with the
hijab
with the
team?
hijab, and she's dancing in the yachty parties. Like, she's for the people.
She's for the people,
I rate
but-
her soul. She does a little bit too much.
She's a little too much.
But Jack Layton was the guy. And without him, NDP's lost. Jagmeet's trying, but he has no support. And then, yes, it goes back to the Indian face. Unfortunately, he's a white guy, whatever. We just like to see white people in power.
I
Because that's
know.
what we're used to be. There's no black, there
speak
will,
for
there will
yourselves.
never be a black leader in Canada. I'll tell you that shit straight.
That's
They can
it.
try
You know
that
what?
shit
I'm
in
not
America.
podcasting no more. I'm getting into politics.
I hope so.
But
Let's vote. Let's vote you
that's-
when you're gonna make a
Taylor.
change.
But that's what we need.
Yeah.
We
Be a fucking
need,
Taylor, bro. I'm
we
for
need
the people.
change. Like,
Yes.
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
for
Like,
the people, from the streets to the parliament.
like, right? Like, people don't
Okay.
even know. Like, fam, My niece seen me go through certain things, and like certain people from my family, we made her become a lawyer. Like she's like, yo, fam, like nobody's going through that. You know what I'm saying? Like now she's a lawyer right now. She just did a nasty case, supposed to get like beer money from it and everything. Like these are the changes we needed. We have enough rappers, respectfully. We have enough producers, and like in the entertainment industry, I feel like that just needs to get figured out. We have enough people in there. We really need people of our own going into these politics and just other stuff, because we don't have, just like you're saying, like Jag Neat's there. And just like you said, well, you don't want to vote for a white person. Well, what black person is there to vote for just cause? Like we don't even have somebody that's there just trying just cause. So it's like we have to start somewhere at the end of the day.
Chloe Brown tried.
Who's that?
You guys don't know.
I don't know who the fuck.
You know who
Chloe Brown is?
Chloe Brown ran for fucking mayor.
You know who that is?
No.
So you know who she is? Like you met her?
Chloe Brown ran for mayor.
Bring her up here. Let's
I
figure
don't
out.
know Chloe Brown.
Oh,
Where's
you don't know
Chloe
her?
Brown from?
But you know her.
Listen, my boy ran for mayor too.
Was it
The
mayor?
same nigga that we fucking boxed with the DVDs.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You guys talking about Kevin Clark?
Yes! Yes! When we
Holy
used to
fuck!
we boxed him up with DVDs. And these niggas are not being true because they're slapping me in my face with their DVDs.
No. You guys don't disrespect Kevin Clark.
We're not
we did.
Before he lost,
Well,
we did.
Kevin Clark's sick, bro.
No, we know,
Kevin
but
Clark
we
was
did.
for the people. Don't
But
ever.
we were
Yeah,
drunk
yeah.
as fuck, and
Yeah.
we disrespected him in front and outside of fucking government that night. Respectfully.
I was
Why?
there. I was there.
You were filming it.
Yeah,
about
yeah,
you were
yeah,
there.
yeah,
You were
yeah,
filming
yeah.
it.
I
my nigga.
remember
Shout
that
out to
day.
Kevin
It was
Clark.
either
You can
you
catch
or
him at
Mitty.
Morning
It
Side of
was me
Lawrence.
for sure because I
Fam,
remember
there was
that
just
day.
DVDs just all
On
over
his
his
head
head.
top.
There, like we were just slapping DVD on his foot. The man had
Why?
the sandals on. We were drunk and intoxicated and young, dumb
Young and
niggas.
stupid, yeah.
Nothing's changed.
We were ignorant niggas. No, things have changed. Things have changed. Okay.
I couldn't be talking to you
Look,
about
Chloe
pure
Brown.
Polyev back in the days, though.
She ran for mayor in 2022 to 2023.
Okay, so find her.
Find her and
Find
holler
her
at her,
and
bring her
find
in.
her.
So after, she kind of upset me. I love you, Chloe, but like after she lost, she was talking about moving to Mexico and all sorts of crazy shit. Like just being a
That-
sore loser. It just felt like it was being a sore loser.
But that again,
but
that
her
is the
plan
problem.
for the city was solid.
But what did she do to strike these things for the plan?
No. So okay, she did a lot. She was doing a lot. She's putting herself out there. She's in the community. She's outside. She's doing things, you know. And she actually had a solid plan. She's put up a solid plan, but nobody voted for Chloe. I voted for Chloe.
And then she cut.
She wanted to cut. She's still here.
You can find her and let's
she's
bring her
still-
up.
Well, let's batter
Get
her
in
up and tell her,
contact
yeah.
with Chloe.
Let's talk to her.
You know
get
why
her,
she?
get her
You know why
contact.
she wanted to cut?
Her name is Chloe Brown 4TO. Make sure y'all know.
You know why she wanted to cut?
Because she lost.
Because she was a fairy. She was a baddie.
Time check page.
Before we get out of here, really quick.
hour and a minute.
Okay, last thing. The police officer that killed the guys at the airport. Now it was the same thing that
What
we.
was
It's
that
funny.
about?
I don't know exactly what it's about. Apparently, somebody else had a burner on them. It comes off of maybe a couple of days or weeks after the police
16-year-old?
officers killed the 16-year-old that did have a gun on him from the video that we seen. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully to anybody in his family that was involved. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, there shouldn't have been a gun in that car. So regardless
hear
if
me
he
out
pulled
on
it out
this.
or not.
Hold on, let him finish.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, finish up.
Yes, there just in general there needs to be some sort of something. Like there needs to be a better de-escalation other than just killing people. In
It
my
definitely
opinion.
does, definitely.
Go ahead,
I have
Tia.
a few questions. So, one, I don't know what's wrong with these, again, stupid criminals. Because why were there 5 people in a coupe?
Was that at the airport?
There was 6 people in a coupe.
In the airport?
But when the little boy pulled out the gun,
Oh, the 16-year-old?
there was 6 people in a coupe.
I told you there was niggas laying
seen
down
that.
getting
I
arrested.
seen that after
That's
the
why I
fact,
was
There
just
was
like,
6
yo,
people in the
fam.
coupe. What the fuck were they shouldn't have stopped the car at all.
But going back to that, but going
Hear me out. Hear me
No,
out.
we shouldn't laugh.
No, it's
Rest
real.
in peace. Rest in
But-
peace.
but
Rest
don't
in
you-
peace to the young
but
man,
don't
but
you feel
stupid
like
criminals.
But don't you feel like the
Stupid things
police
win
shouldn't
stupid
have? Don't you feel like the police put those people in danger too? Like obviously the man pulled out, he puts people in
He
danger, but
popped off. Like,
but-
let's be real.
but
Why,
shouldn't
in what
the police-
scenario would you should have did that? Why'd you throw it under the seat or something and act like you're clueless? Like this is what I'm talking about. Everybody wants to be hard until hard shit happens.
And you know what? There's a buffer when they come to the car. So
Yeah.
your sirens come on. Shit, I have the whammy on me. Fuck, what am I gonna do? Put the whammy under.
hold on.
Go
Listen, in defense, everybody wants to be hard. 9 times out of 10, niggas would have pussied out in that situation.
Yeah.
My boy backed out on the boy them.
And
Like
died.
you know, listen, like I
And
don't
died.
encourage it. I don't encourage it,
And
but
died.
no. Listen,
get it.
I know he died, But 9 times out of 10, most you niggas
Again,
that are older that claim gangster and this and that and the third, y'all pussied out. At least that nigga backed out on a boy.
At least they're
I'll give
still
him.
alive.
I'll give him that.
I mean,
Hear me out.
Some of them.
Hear me out though, and this brings me to my second thing. So, again, 6 people in a coupe, can't even explain that. Why did they stop? I don't know. I would have kept it moving. Because we got guns
High-speed
in here
chase?
anyways. There's 6 of us in here and a gun.
High speed chase?
High speed chase. They're not gonna chase you after
the
they
race?
chase the little boy and he killed that
KK.
pregnant lady and her kid. They don't do that shit no more.
Or
You get me?
they don't
They'll
do
just,
the high.
they'll just
they don't-
flag the car and
Yeah,
and
they'll
try to
catch
flag
you.
later
They'll
on.
catch you
but-
when later on.
but
I don't think they do high speed chasing.
They don't do
anymore
that
like
no more.
that.
So
Not in
stupid
Toronto.
criminals doing stupid shit. You get me? R.I.P. to the child, but again, like I don't understand what was the plan.
You know what? I gotta say,
There's no
shout out.
plan.
I gotta say, shout out to Germs. Y'all need to know your rights.
Know your fucking rights,
Y'all
bro.
need to know your rights, because
Facts.
I never knew that about the high speed chase. If I knew my rights, I'm booking it.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
off
I'm
this.
not stopping.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm booking it right away. Phew.
First of all, there's 6 of us in a coupe. Explain this. There was no reason to stop. Keep it moving.
and no front plates.
Okay. 6 of us in a coupe,
that's
no
the
front plates,
That's
and
what
a
I heard
gun.
too.
Like we got.
But you don't. You only need. I think you only need 1 plates now in Ontario. Is that true? Or,
Yeah.
You can only need one, and it needs to be on the front.
So there was no front plates.
Yeah, there was no.
Fuck
Or
it.
does it need to be on the back?
think
As
it
long
needs
as it
to
has
be-
the sticker is visible.
There's
as
no.
long as the
You don't
sticker's
need stickers
visible.
anymore.
I think
that's
So
the
then it
thing.
has to
Yeah.
be on the front. It has to be on the front.
Listen, I don't know. At the end of the day, I still feel like police need to deal with things differently. I think the first situation shouldn't, like, why do you have a taser?
Yeah.
Like,
What would you?
back
You're
out a
gonna
taser.
tase the person that is gonna shoot you? I
Yes,
don't
because
understand.
because
That
hear me
doesn't
out.
make sense.
Hear me
You're gonna
out.
bring an
But hear
electric
me
gun
out.
to
Just like you said, there are 6 people. There are 6 people in that car, right? You're backing out. What if somebody else gets shot? Like, what if a random person gets shot?
And
Like,
that's
there's
the
a lot.
and that's the next thing too. I just feel like
I feel like there's no de-escalation there. It's like
there does
it
need to
goes
be
to the
de-escalation.
extreme. It goes to the extreme. So I feel like there's not even. I feel like you should tase a nigga, and then if you can't tase him, then shoot the nigga, bro. But
this
like,
brings me to my next point. Authority goes to people's heads. It
Facts.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, Chinese, Indian. It doesn't matter. Authority goes to people's heads, and they test this in jails and things like that. Where when people are put in a position of authority, they automatically abuse it.
Mhm.
You understand me? Or they automatically begin to start looking down on the people that they're dealing with. They're supposed to be controlling or overseeing.
I honestly hope that those police officers that shot up that car get in trouble. I don't want to see them get away scotch-free because he got shot. Like, I want to see them get in trouble because anybody could have got, like, what if the bullets ricocheted and hit somebody on the ground?
Well, the little
that's
girl
my
just
point.
got out the car. Like, she wasn't even that
That's
far.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, she just was walking and then all of a
So
sudden...
and remember, that's why I asked if the other officer was on the other side of the car and he's shooting, because just like you said, if something gets ricocheted, something like, fam, like there has to be a better way to de-escalate
Yeah,
these
it's
situations,
bad.
bro. Like it can't be
bad.
like, yo, your first thing is to back out a gun and kill
shoot,
somebody.
It's bad, yo.
Because it's not even back out. No, it's not back out to shoot. It's back out to kill somebody.
Yeah.
When the fuck do these niggas shoot somebody and they're alive?
Yeah, because
Oh,
that
they
was a
shoot
lot
to
of
kill.
guns.
They
You
shoot to
hear the-
kill,
You hear the
fam.
bullets as...
And he's cursing. And, that's what bothered me. Is like, this motherfucker. That.
Like,
But the
man
nigga got
said-
hit. I think the officer got hit. That's why he was just like,
Yeah,
oh,
he was
fuck.
like, oh, fuck. Yeah, he got hit. But he had a vest, my nigga. Like, come on, G.
But depending on where you got shot, though.
Yeah,
leg on,
that's fine. That's fine. But that's fine. But come
The
on.
man said that's fine.
Come on. It was at a
Niggas get
headshot.
shot every day, right?
And here
Come
come
on.
the facts that it comes down to the facts too. Guns are illegal in Canada. You cannot expect these people to react any less than
If guns are illegal in Canada, then why do the police have guns?
for the safety of the public.
To serve and
But
protect.
when you have a gun,
Niggas in
is it
UK
for the
don't
safety
got-
of yourself or the people.
Do the cops in UK walk with guns?
Probably.
They don't have guns, but they do have guns.
I know they
Yes,
have
they
guns.
can.
Obviously, when they're doing tasks and things and
Fam,
shit.
let's
but
be
they're
real,
not.
let's
they're
be
not
real, let's be
walking
real.
with
They're not
burners, my
expecting-
nigga.
So you want
But
boy them to
they're
not have
ex-
burners, though?
Exactly. They're not expecting the people in the UK. There's no guns, so
There
we
is
don't need to
guns.
have guns. There's
No,
guns,
there is
but there's
guns,
less
but it's not.
guns.
It's not,
It's not like
that.
a common thing to
But no,
have.
you want to know why though? Because if you get caught in the UK with a gun, best believe your life is done.
done.
It's a 25 piece.
I don't know what
UK
it
is
is, but it's
technically an
pretty
island.
fucking bad. So it's like that's the problem with up here. Like there's no serious going back to Pierre. There's no serious fucking convictions or anything if these niggas kill somebody or get a gun. Like again, how many of these niggas that are on bail for probably gun, murder, and all these different stuff, and then they're getting re-fucking charged with murder and guns. No offense. What did Bugs get?
What is up with that guy?
He got locked up for breach.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know what I'm saying, multiple times. So it's just like, come on, fam. Like, for a different day. Listen, we're tired. We got an hour. You guys got an hour out of us. The man are tired, drunk, high, and we're still probably gonna do some more content. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. I'm gonna go smoke.
We're gonna wrap it
Oh
up.
shit! Maximum penalty of 10 years imprisonment.
For a gun in UK.
Yeah.
10 years right away.
Yes.
And it says a mandatory minimum sentence of 5 years.
Mandatory minimum for 5. Yeah, nobody wants to do
3
5
years for. Wow. Yeah.
So imagine immediately if you just get found with a gun, you have to do 5 years in there. We're not
minimum.
And
Not even
minimum.
Yeah.
So that's just if you get found with the gun, fam.
Yeah.
So what if
like,
they started
niggas
doing
don't
that
wanna
here? What if they started doing that? Do you guys
I
remember
think
the
what
Army law?
Kanye's trying to do.
I think they
That's the Army law.
back in the day.
You guys
they
don't
did
remember that happened in 08 and 09.
Yeah, I remember.
The year of the
You
gun,
know what's
Right
crazy?
after the year of the gun.
You guys
Yeah.
actually have to edit this last part.
No, I don't. No, then stop.
So
We're
then
done.
stop.
Yo,
We're done.
yeah, we're out of here.
All right, one.